at some point you should be able to take control of the happening. There's never anything over the other, because if you're in the middle of space, there is no up, down, left, or right. It's all based on perspective. Depending on how you respond to these different changes and shifts that happen throughout the day based on you anyway, it's going to determine your atmosphere. So you can look at you as an atmosphere and each individual as an atmosphere. So that's what your masculine and feminine energy is doing by default, creating your atmosphere or your aura. And from your perspective, if you're paying attention, you should be able to notice certain ripple effects based off of you. Everyone has their own energy aura, and the way your energy aura is set up is going to have a ripple effect on all things around you. And as things continue, we densify things more and more, just being that's what we do in spirit. Because when your spirit pays attention to things, it densifies it and brings it more into reality. The more that we notice our auras and notice our causes and effects, we'll begin to notice other things will manifest. From your perspective, nobody can see through that. So just by you being in a space, you are having a ripple effect just because you are aware. So be mindful of the space that you're in, or the emotions that you're into and what you're embodying internally, because that still counts as participation, the space that you're in. Now that we've expanded and begin to become more aware, we're now able to create with intention and with more consciousness. And there you have it, your whole atmosphere. And how would an atmosphere play out? For an example of me just observing life, how my energy has a response to the energies around me. Even if I was just a fly on the wall, I'm perceiving something, and that awareness alone is causing an internal push and pull. So this is not in a narcissistic way that you are controlling the atmosphere. It is to say, be aware of merging and creating new energy based off of what you're interacting with, where you're at, and just by default what happens. Be aware of the creations that you encounter throughout your day, because everything that you encounter is another entity and atmosphere in itself, even when it comes to inanimate objects, but especially when it comes to individual and people, or even locations. So just be aware of how things are merging and what is being created based off of the presence that you are holding and the energy that you are in and what you are putting in, because everything that you see is going to be just like you on some scale or the other. What you love the most, you can also hate. So that's what I mean by how things can be opposite. You can be in a high vibration and somebody else can be in a low vibration. Not saying that either one is good or bad or better than the other, but that is still a match, because y'all will still be doing the same thing on some level. For an example, we're all at the park. That would be the common denominator. That would be the connecting factor. Not all of us are the same sex. Not all of us are the same age. All of us don't even have a car. All of us may not have anywhere to stay, but we're all at the park enjoying the same sunshine under the same trees, smelling the same atmosphere, and enjoying the same music. So, some real nigga shit.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do one more thing. Just hold on a second. Yeah.